this is part 2 of my ombre straight crochet braids, and this is my braiding pattern. As you can see, of course, it's kind of jacked up because I actually got a split nail, so it was kind of hard for me to braid my hair, but I muscle through it or whatever. And once I'm done with my hair, I'm gonna get my nails done. But I just want to come and share with you the braiding pattern that I chose, because I want my hair to pretty much fall in my face like a little side bang if you want to, and I want this side to be down. So I braided some sideways and then the other ones down and back, and I'm going to turn around so you can see the whole braid pattern. Of course my parts are messed up, but it'll be all right. And then once I finish braiding all the ends, of course I use the tube method at the back. One to the left, one to the right. I connected those two. And then once I braided all the hair back, I braided one braid to the left, the other braid to the right. So then on top, I would sew them down just like that, and they was on top of each other at the back. And then I just sewed them down and I cut off the ends. And of course I use a little bit of hair in my hair, because once I use a little bit of extensions, my hair tends to stay, you know, a little tight and it lasts a little longer, opposed to you just braiding your own hair. And you know, when your hair starts to grow, it gets really, really loose. So my braids won't come down because I'm doing a straight one. I use just a little bit of weave just so my hair can stay up a little longer. So that's what I did so far. And what I did on the first video, I had said that I wanted to use the 27, and I cut it 3 times, but let me show you guys real quick. I cut it 3 times and it came short like this, and I felt that it was too short. So I went back and opened up a different pack, the same color, and I just cut it twice and teased it out on both ends. So yes, it's long like the rest of my colors. And if I do need to use this, it'll be, you know, mainly for my bangs, but I hope that I can just do good and cutting. So that's what I was trying to prevent when I was explaining to you guys in the first video. But just stay tuned. I'm just going to be using my crochet. I also added this crochet needle. This is what I use around my edges right here for me to get really close, to make it look like it's really growing out of the scalp. I use this itty bitty crochet hook that I had got from the beauty supply, and it was actually $2.99, I believe. And it's really, really little, and it's wooden with a little it's not gold, but it tries to mimic a gold or whatever. And I also have this one. I showed you this one already in the first video, but I actually got 2. I bought them at 2 separate times at 2 separate stores. They're the pink and green part is the same, but the needles on the end, one is longer. So I would use this one through the skinny braids like I have on the sides, and then I would use this long one to get up under the thick part that's like right here in the back, so that I can actually go through, hook the hair on, pull it back through, opposed to putting this small one through there when it probably won't even go. So that's the reason why I'm using these 3 for my crochet braids. And just stay tuned and watch my hairstyle evolve, you guys. I told you I had messed up my nails, so I went on and took it off, and I'm about to go get my nails done because I can't do this. And this is the old quick weave that I had done, and I had, you know, did it on a shower cap, peeled it off. But I did this like a year ago maybe, and I haven't worn it since, but it still looks good. I'm just turning around so you can see. And I also did a tutorial on this if you want to see it. I think it's the what is her name? I can't even think of the girl's name, but I got a tutorial on this. Just go through and find it because I can't remember what it was called. But I'll be back in a little bit to show you guys how I did my crochet braid. Hey you guys, I'm back, and I'm just going to take this off because it's like it's pretty much a wig, and I'm about to start doing my crochet braids. So here I'm about to start doing my crochet braids, and my hair is pretty much slicked down because I had the stocking cap on up under the little wig that I did. It was a Keisha Cole inspired look, so please go through my things, and please go through my videos. I'm sorry. Please go through my videos and you can find the Keisha Cole look. What I'm taking off out of this bundle, which is the 1B, I'm taking small portions. If I stretch it, it's about this thin. So I'm just taking small portions. I'm just laying them out because I'm in my restroom. Of course, it's where I do my hair all the time. And I have cabinets at the bottom of my sink. And I'm just laying them across it because I'm also sitting in my chair. So it'll be helpful to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and prep. And I'll be right back. When I already put in the first bundle, I cut all 3 of my bags of hair, all 3 of my colors, the 1B, the 30, and the 27. I cut those in half, as you guys know already. And I'm on the second bundle of the 1B, and this in my head is all of the 1B. And it's just pretty much the bottom. So the reason why I did mine around the nape of the neck, like I told you guys, where there one at the bottom and on top like that, so I can pull it up like this in a ponytail if need be, or a high bun or something. So if you guys can see that, that's how my crochet braids look. And I'm just about to start on the second bundle of the 1B. I just want to come show you guys really quick what I do, because this is straight hair and sometimes it tends to like mess up or something while I'm in the middle of trying to put it on. So what I would do, I would take a piece, I would use jam, because it's kind of thick. I would use jam just a little bit on my fingers, and then I would rub it in the middle and roll it just so it can stay. So when I'm about to use it to put in, it stays separated. If you guys can see, it stays separated and it's not fluffy all over the place, opposed to if I didn't put it on, if you guys can see that. So it's closer than this one. It's all fluffy. This one is more close together when you just rub just a little bit of jam on it, so you can find the loop when you're about to tie it, you know, take out the crochet needle and everything. So I'm gonna come back to you guys once I finish once I do the next color. I'm gonna come when I'm on the second bundle of that one too. And I've put all of the 30 in so far, and I did it so I can, you know, have up here it's going to be 27. I actually had to open up another pack of 30 just to use a half of it out, because I like my hair pretty much full, because I put mine close together. And I'm just going to turn around so you guys can see. And the bottom is straight because I already blow dried the bottom, just so I can see how the top is going to fall into it, because I had already cut it. I'm just going to show you how I blow dry this, because I didn't blow dry the 30 yet. I just blow dried the bottom part, as you can see the difference between the black and the 30. And I just want to show you how I blow dry, so when I come back, it'll be my full hairstyle will be in, and I'm just going to be showing you how to fill in the edges to get it to look like this, look like it's growing out of your scalp right here. That's how I use this one. So I'm going to show you how I blow dry. So what I do is use the olive oil sheen, the ORS collection, or any oil sheen that you have. Just spray it all over the hair, and then finger comb it through. Spray all around the hair, just finger comb it through. What I best use with this hair when I'm going to brush it on a day-to-day basis, I would use a regular brush, one of these brushes that you would use. Most people call them a white girl brush. So just brush it to brush all the excess loose hair that you may have. And I pretty much don't have that much because I've been using small pieces. So it doesn't shed too much, because if you use small pieces, you won't have a lot of shedding. But people tend to use big pieces, and that makes it fall all out or whatever. So I only use small pieces so it'll last longer. So at this point, I'm going to be blow drying it. I'm going to let my blow dryer get warm, and then I'm going to start to blow dry. So give me a second. And I'm blow drying it on high heat. So you just can't sit the blow dryer on your hair. You have to go through it like that. can see, I blow dried this section on this side. And I may go in and blow dry just the ends a little bit more. And you see how it falls flatter. Ooh. It falls flatter than the other side. So that's what I do to make it flat. And this one is not blow dry. For those who like the big poofy look, this would be good or whatever, you know, just, or you can do the 2-strand twist. And then, you know, it'll have a nice wave, because I've done it before with the straight kind. And also this one, it'll be like a nice wave. I just want to share with you guys that. So please stay tuned for part 3.